Nurse? Somebody help me. Need to push this gurney away from the door. What's going on in there? Where is everybody? I need to find some meds. Concentrate. Pain meds. Just what I need. I gotta get out of here.
Hey you! What's that bandage for? Did you get bit?
Bit? No, I got shot.
Shot? You even know what's going on?
I'm a cop. Woke up today in the hospital. That's all I know.
First you need proper clothes. There's a sheriff's cruiser just up the road. Might have something that'd fit you. Then you need to know about the walkers. The one I just shot, he'd have ripped into you. Tried to eat you. If this is the first you're hearing it, you need to listen up. There are a few walkers on the street after the barricade. But let's get you some clothes before we deal with them.
I'll take that, thanks.
Rick, stay on this channel so we can talk. I'm watching from the roof.
Copy. After that, I need to go find my family.
You're a good man, Rick. I hope you find your family.
Broadcasting on emergency channel. We'll be approaching Atlanta on Highway 85. If anyone can read me, please respond.
Help. Ticket free? Oh.
Hello? I read you. Where are you?
Outside of Atlanta. Hello? Hurry!
Hello? Please respond. You're breaking up. Please respond. Surrounded! Heading for the tank! Let me go!
Hey, you! Dumbass! Yeah, you in the tank. Cozy in there?
Who is this? Where are you? Can you see me?
Name's Glenn. There's no time for answers right now. Wait for my signal. Right between the eyes. Right through the skull. This time, stay there. Hurry up! We're on the roof of the building with the yellow stairs. Just follow the alley.
Glenn. Nice to know there's still decent people in the world.
Dixon, are you crazy?
Hey! You ought to be more polite to a man with a gun, huh? Only common sense.
Man, you're wasting bullets we ain't even got. And you'll bring walkers down on our ass, man. Just chill.
You think I'm going to start taking orders from you? I don't think so, bro. That'll be the day.
That'll be the day. What, you got something you want to tell me?
I'll tell you the day. That'll be the day I take orders from a... I pull this trigger, it'll be the best use of ammo all day.
Come on. Anyone gonna do something?
That's enough. From both of you. Get up off of him.
Who the hell are you, man?
Officer Friendly.
You kidding me, man?
Look here. Whatever your differences were, things have changed. There's only white meat and dark meat. There's us and the dead. We survived this by pulling together, not apart.
Yeah, mighty fine speech coming from a filthy pig.
All I am anymore is a man looking for his wife and son. Anybody gets in the way of that is gonna lose. Now you standing up or am I dropping you?
All right, Officer Friendly. Take us to the promised land.
What the hell, man? So you just gonna let him get away with this shit?
Just calm down. We'll work this out. Let's just go and...
I ain't going nowhere with that cracker.
Now listen.
Just give him a minute to cool down, Rick.
Better catch up with those fools. What the fuck, man?
Oh, looks like Officer Friendly needs to keep better track of his equipment.
What do you think's gonna happen when you show up without me?
It's a dangerous world out there, Mr. Yo. People go missing all the time. A few days, no one's even gonna remember your name.
Look, they'll know it was you. They're not gonna believe whatever bullshit story you come up with.
Officer Friendly seems to be of the mind to give people the benefit of the doubt. So I guess we'll see, won't we? Well, I will. You sure ain't going anywhere.
Hey, stop! If I get loose, you better pray. You hear me? You redneck piece of shit! You hear me?
You don't stay out too long.
I'll be back before you know it. Whoa! Right through the skull. Think that's enough for now. Can't believe Rick's gone. But I did everything I could, didn't I? Only thing that matters is Lori and Carl now. Gotta keep them safe, no matter what. Lori, it's Shane. Heading back to camp now.
Hurry on back. You promised Carl some frog catching.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Rick?
Dad! Dad!
Carl. Lori. Thank God.
Thought you were dead. Shane said...
Lori, we need to talk about...
No, Shane, we don't. From now on, my family is off limits to you.
Time to meet the new neighbors, I guess. Don't look back. Eyes forward.
Listen to me. I'm not doing anything wrong. Give me a break.
Don't you look down at your nose at me, sonny boy. You think I ain't seen that shit before? Folks have been looking at me that way my whole damn life.
Damn walkers are finding a way to camp more and more. Gotta do something. Not like the world wasn't a shit show anyway.
Hey, you think we'll be okay?
We need to go on a run. Let's check out the map over on that table.
You want to know the best way to survive the end of the world? Deliver pizzas. Seriously.
Beautiful day, isn't it?
Dale, nice to meet you.
Shit. Lori! Lori!
Rick, over here!
They're right up ahead!
Rick, help!
Right between the eyes. Lori! Are you okay? Get to the RV!
Rick, it's Carl. You have to find him.
Dad! Help! I'm over here!
Stay put! I'm coming! Get out of here! On my way! eyes. Get out of here! Right between the eyes. Got it. I need to take the edge off.
I'll take that, thanks.
Damn.
It won't start. Come on, come on.
Dad! They're attacking the RV!
Damn.
The engine's flooded. Buy me some time, I'll get it started.
They're gonna get in! Keep them away, Dad!
Got it, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Get to the car!
You ain't tough enough, you die. Simple as that.
People here have done right by me. We're good.
Ugh, I wish I could take a bath. I wish people would stop treating me like a kid.
My parents gave me a hard time before all this. Said I wasn't living up to my full potential. But slinging pies taught me the ins and outs of the whole city.
We couldn't have children, but we were happy. For a while. Then she got cancer. Not that we were less happy, of course. Just things were harder.
Look at this!
Give me a break.
Give me a break!
Is this what life is now? Always on the run?
But being a star athlete or a tough guy, that shit don't matter no more. Only thing that matters is the people you love.
Rick, walkers, a mess of them, headed this way.
Oh, Christ.
Sophia!
Stay here. I got her. Are you all right? Sophia, you have to do exactly as I say. Hide in there. Squeeze in tight. I'll draw them away from you.
No, don't leave me!
This is the only way we both survive. You understand? Gotta get back to Sophia. Hope she was smart enough to stay put. Sophia!
Dad!
He insisted on coming after you. Apple don't fall far from the tree, I guess.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, we gotta move here, man. These people are spent. Only so many hours of daylight left. Still got a long way back.
We can't stop yet. She could be nearby.
She could be a lot of things.
I can't go back. Her being out here is my fault.
Well, that's just great. Now she's got you doubting yourself, huh?
What about you? You doubt me?
Carl!
Oh, no, 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 no! Help!
Was he bit?
Shot.
Take him in there. He's out of danger for the moment.
Will he be okay?
Bullet broke into pieces. Need to get him out, but I don't have the right equipment.
What'll it take?
Nearest hospital burned down, but FEMA set up a shelter at the high school.
So they'd have what we need?
They should. But the last time we saw it, it was overrun. We couldn't get near it.
I'll take care of it.
My daughters went to school there. One of them could show you the way.
Well, all right then. Who's the lucky winner?
Are you kidding me?
Listen to me, I'm not doing anything wrong. Give me a break.
I'm Maggie. It's a pleasure.
And I thought pizza delivery was tough.
It can't be all bad, can it?
They say the Lord provides. I'd like a word with them.
Some people are just damn fools.
Yeah, but for the grace of God, go you. You think I'm an asshole? You should meet the pricks I grew up with. You may not like me, but you sure as shit need me.
Hard to believe we've made it this far.
The people I love, well, they're not really my people, are they? At least they weren't. But now, we're all family. And we gotta do whatever it takes to protect each other.
And this isn't easy, but things had gotten rough before. Just before. And all I wanted to do was talk, but just having a conversation got to be like pulling teeth.
We'll cover more ground if we split up. Stay quiet and meet back here after.
Daddy says he needs a respirator. Where is the respirator? Got it. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Got it. Got it.
Nurse's office. Find the nurse's office. Hang in there, Carl. Right through the skull. Right between the eyes. I'll take that, thanks.
Away from me!
Adrenaline is pumping. Go to the west side of the school. There's another entrance to the gym there. Need to reach Shane. Finders keepers. More ammo is always welcome. Thank God this isn't my first time firing a gun. Time to pick them off one by one. Finders keepers. I'm out of ammo.
Get out of here.
Shane! Help!
I got you. Let's go.
Rick, I'm so sorry.
It's my fault. If he hadn't stopped to save me. Oh, Daddy.
Don't look back. Eyes forward, soldier.
They say the Amicalola Falls are the tallest in Georgia. Not sure how that compares to the rest of the world, but that wasn't what struck me anyway.
Believe it or not, me and Maggie didn't always get along. We're half sisters, see, and I think maybe she resented my mama.
I can't believe this.
Times like these, you need to keep your family close.
Are you kidding me?
Give me a break. Give me a break.
I'm always on edge. It's what's kept me alive.
This here's just an arrangement of convenience. You get me?
You don't keep moving, you die.
Has everyone been trained to use a weapon?
No matter how bad things got, I tried my best to keep the family together. Keep the traditions going. Pancakes every Sunday, no matter how bad they tasted.
I'm gonna get you out of here, bud. Listen to me. If you're gonna wake up, I need you to do it now, okay? Now. Please, man, just show me a sign. Anything. Please, Rick. Need to get the hell out of here. Get out of here! Reload!
I don't know if walkers are people anymore or not, but I know they're dangerous.
Maybe she resented me too. I was a bit of a goody two-shoes. Sang in the church choir, never misbehaved. Daddy's pride and joy, that sort of thing.
Need me to go on a supply run? I'm ready.
A man's home is his fortress. Didn't expect that to be so literal in this case.
I think you should know about this.
I did what I could. Give me a break. You know, my mom, she liked her wine. Liked to smoke in bed. One day, I heard sirens. And that was my mom. Burnt down to nothing. Yeah, she was just gone. Life ain't never been easy for me. Merle neither.
My old man was a real prick. He used to put his cigarettes out on me and Daryl. Spare me your tears. Made me the fine, upstanding man I am today.
Everything leaves a trail. Just gotta know how to find it.
I could get comfortable here, but I probably shouldn't.
So... the park's full of walkers.
That's it! We either take care of this right now, or we just gotta go!
Now hold on, Shane.
You can't tell me you're okay with this! Get your weapons, y'all! Time to grow up!
Shane, that's enough.
You damn right that's enough! Enough risking our lives for a little girl who's gone! Enough living next to a barn full of things that are trying to kill us! Enough! Rick, it ain't like it was before!
It's not our call. We're guests here.
The hell with that, man! The right choice is the choice that keeps us alive! You want those things next to where Lori sleeps? It ain't hard, Rick!
You can't just...
I don't think you can keep them safe. If you all want to live, if you want to survive, you gotta fight for it! I'm talking about fight! Right here, right now! can't believe Rick would just let this be. He don't have what it takes. My blood's boiling. Better check the barn. Make sure we got them all.
Sophia! Sophia!
Look, I know you did what you thought was right, but...
Too much noise.
What?
We made too much noise. We should check the fences. Make sure all that gunfire didn't draw more walkers.
All right. Let's do a sweep. So this is where you plan to do it?
As good a place as any. It ain't gonna be easy, but Lori will get over you. They done it before. They just gonna have to.
You gonna kill me in cold blood? Take my place so you can screw my wife? Have my children? My children! Call you daddy? Is that what you want?
I'm a better father than you, Rick. I'm better for Lori than you, man, 'cause I'm a better man than you, Rick, 'cause I'd fight for her. Raise your gun.
I won't. You're gonna have to shoot an unarmed man. Now listen to me, Shane. There is still a way back from this. Nothing has happened here. We're gonna lay down our guns. We're gonna walk back to the farm. Together. Back to Lori. Put this all behind us.
Bullshit. This only ends one way. Only one of us is going back to that farm. Sorry, brother. We were doing just fine without you. Then you come back and just destroy everything. Out of ammo. My blood's boiling.
This is on you, not me!
Is that all you got? I'm sorry, Rick. It has to be this way. You've always been soft, man. Give it up, Shane! This was you, not me!
Get to the truck!
Let's go, old man. This train ain't stopping. Move your ass, Dale! We spent the entire winter going from house to house, living on scraps. Lori, she's due any day now. We need to find some place to hole up for a few weeks.
You two still...
She can barely look at me. She blames me for...
She'll get over it. You did what you had to do. That's a shame.
It's perfect.
Don't look back. Nice forward, soldier.
I can't profess to understand God's plan, but Christ promised the resurrection of the dead. I just thought he had something a little different in mind.
We're all family now.
If you don't have hope, what's the point of living?
You know, Rick never could figure that out. Guess that's why he's dead now. It's up to me to keep Lori and Carl safe. And the baby. My baby. I will not fail them.
I'm not the same person I used to be. Probably none of us are.
Think you should know about this.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
What don't kill you makes you stronger. And I am goddamn bulletproof.
Are we doing all we can to conserve our supplies?
I can get in and out of any situation in 30 minutes or less. But dude, I don't ever want to smell pizza again. Seriously.
Carol, Daryl, y'all remember what you gotta do?
Sure. I go right, Daryl goes left. Easy peasy. If we clear out the walkers, we might be able to stay a while. Maybe a lot. It's wearing light armor. I have to hit harder. This time.
Get away from me!
Black blood's boiling.
You know what we gotta do to make this place work. Let's do it. Gotta clear these walkers.
Daryl, get your butt over here. Need you to help me break this electronic lock so we can open the gate.
Got it. I'll find a way to open it. Got it. Need to reach the control room. I'll take that. That work?
Adrenaline is pumping!
Who the hell are you?
Andrew, who the hell are you?
Just come on out of there slow and steady.
You don't look like no rescue team.
Today's your lucky day. You've been pardoned by the state of Georgia. You're free to go.
What are you people doing here?
None of your concern.
Don't tell me what's my concern.
You're free now. Why are you still here?
The lady has a point.
A group of civilians breaking into a prison you got no business being in? Got me thinking we got nowhere to go.
Why don't you go find out?
This is my house, my rules. I go where I damn well please.
Shane, you can't just let some murderer stay here. Sleeping right next door to your unborn child.
You don't know me. You don't know nothing about me.
This is how it's gonna go.
What are you doing?
Sending him out's the same as killing him. We can't do that. Besides, it's easier to keep an eye on him if he's with us.
Whatever happens next is on you.
Duly noted.
Well, come on then.
Don't worry. I'll pull my weight around here. You'll see.
Irma's cancer. It was pretty far along. Figured we'd spend the rest of our remaining days together seeing the country. So I got this RV.
I grew up with guns. I can hold my own just fine.
There's still good in the world. There has to be. There's still good in the world. There has to be.
Are you kidding me?
Give me a break. Give me a break. Call me Andrew.
You do not want to be downwind of a herd of biters.
Seems we never have enough supplies, especially medicine.
Got lost in the woods once when I was a kid. 9 days. Made my way back. My old man was off in a bender with some waitress. Didn't even know I was gone. Asshole.
This place gives me the willies. Here they are. Lock and load. There's a bag full of weapons in there. I have to find a way to open this door. Lock and load. Lock and load. I have to get out of here.
You got the weapons. Good. Move it, old man.
Ah! Oh, help me!
Sorry, Herschel.
Oh! Oh, no! No, please, help me! Ah!
She died before we could make the trip. So I went alone. And that's how it was. I stopped caring about everything and anyone.
I did not have this on my bingo card.
I think you should know about this.
Give me a break!
Give me a break.
The thing that struck me about the falls was the power. The force of nature to exert its will. And the beauty of that.
I'm ashamed to say I started to wonder if Rick loved me anymore. Loved Carl. Then he got shot. And it felt like my world ended. And then the world really ended.
Don't mind me. I'll stay out of the way.
Besides, Merle, never had anyone give a shit about me. Until now. Till I met these people. You're all my family now.
There's a Sophia-sized hole in my heart that will never be filled again. I welcome that pain. That grief, it makes me stronger.
Hey, how's it hanging, sweet cheeks?
I think this will...
Walkers can't get in here. We should be safe for now.
Lori? Lori! Lori, what happened here?
Here! We're in here!
I'm okay. I'm okay. Andrew. We were looking for medicine, but he was in here waiting for us.
And you?
Carol went in before me. She wanted to make sure it was safe. She's the only reason I'm alive.
I'm gonna tear that son of a bitch limb from limb! Stay with Lori and lock that door behind me. I'll be back. Too many of them. There must be another way to shut down the alarm. Got it. Why isn't this working? I need to take the edge off. Got it. Hey, finders keepers. Andrew, should have known. That son of a bitch! Move your ass, Shane. He's getting away!
You're fucked up! This is my house!
Oh man, you just signed your own death certificate! Come here!
Come into my house? Try to kick me out? I don't think so. Fucking pussy. Give it up. Take this!
Let me go!
Dodge this! Won't you die already?
My blood's boiling!
Little ass kicker here started busting out right after you left.
Had to perform a C-section, but we worked together. So mother and baby are doing just fine.
Sleeping with one eye open. It's how we live now.
Now I have to think about what comes next. There has to be more to life than just surviving, scrounging for the next meal, waiting for the next shoe to drop.
I think you should know about this.
Listen to me, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Give me a break!
Maybe the world needed to end for us to realize what's important in life. Despite everything, I have my family back. I'm grateful for that.
I ain't letting myself get too comfy.
I miss the woods. Need to get back out there.
That's what went down.
I'll take that, thanks.
She's cornered! Over here!
What the hell's going on down there?
The boss wants her alive.
She needs help.
Hey! Got him! Let's see what the boss wants to do with him. Hey! Just that woman left! Van out! Search the place! Got him! Let's see what the boss wants to do with him. Hey! Just that woman left! Van out! Search the place!
Can't stay here. They must have a baby. I need to get this one got back to its people.
The world ends, and I'm a damn security guard. We got company!
A baby. And all this. I can't imagine. Got it.
Who the hell is this? Missy, you got about 5 seconds to tell me who you are, what the hell you're doing with that gear, and how you found this place. Or you can just tell it to your new friends over there.
Guy with the crossbow. He told me which direction it was in. Said it was a straight shot.
Where is he?
Taken. By the same son of a bitch who's after me. There's a town. Woodbury. Got 75 survivors. Your man was taken there.
A whole town? What, you know a way in?
Place is secure from walkers, but we could slip our way through. Listen, though. Nothing in Woodbury is how it...
Welcome to Woodbury. Come.
What is this place?
You've been out there a long time. While you were, I was building this.
How many you got here?
73. Eileen's due any day now, so her kid will make it 74. Still a work in progress, but Rome wasn't built in a day.
That's a bold comparison.
Well, this is where I live. You need me, this is where you can find me.
Long as you call ahead, if you catch my drift.
I'll keep that in mind.
Don't listen to him. I'm a busy man, but I make time for my people. The walls haven't been breached in over a month. There have been no casualties inside since early winter.
That's not possible.
It is when we have a strict curfew. Nobody out after dark. Noise and light are kept at a bare minimum. Armed guards on the fence and patrolling the perimeter to keep the biters away.
That's how it is.
Are you military? That's heavy artillery they're packing.
Some arrived with guns, but most of the weapons we've scavenged over time.
The other side of town, the rest of the streets, they're all guarded like this?
It can, and it is.
Got a biter coming in, Governor.
Governor. They call you that?
Some nicknames stick whether you want them to or not.
Buzz is a nickname. Governor is a title. There's a difference.
Maybe, but I protect this city and the people in it. They can call me what they want. I'd still do it. This way.
What's all this?
You'll see. Gotta keep people entertained.
You call this entertainment? This is sick. What's your real name, anyway?
I'll never tell.
Never.
Drop it. I mean it. I think the tour's over now.
Great.
I'll show you to your room.
I'm not staying here.
You're not in a position to decide. I am. That's the way things work around here. Get some rest. We'll see you in the morning.
Hell with that. I'm getting out of here. Now. Sharp as the devil. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
No! Please, don't hurt my little girl. Penny was. I thought
What the fuck is this shit, man? No! This is the last straw, man. You're out.
Run!
You chose wrong.
You're dead! You're all dead!
Gunfire will bring out the Bible.
Don't move, man. End of the line for you. Time you learned what a real governor can do.
They're organized, they're heavily armed, and they've got your guy. That's what you're up against.
I ain't scared of them. Just need to get us some more guns is all.
I can help.
Then let's get to it.
It's a brave new world now.
What's done's done. Let's move on.
You gotta do something.
I did what I could. Give me a break.
Sometimes I'm overprotective. Why is that a bad thing?
We need to start building a future for all of us. For Judith. For my kids. If I'm lucky enough to have any.
One time, when Maggie came home from school, I found birth control pills in her suitcase. Don't know what came over me, but I threw them in the lake. So righteous, right?
We're making a life here. All of us. Together.
Anything useful, Lori? Take that, thanks. Now I have to get out of here. Over there. Let's go teach those bastards a lesson.
You wouldn't last a minute out there without me.
I'm not some tour guide.
When you get to my age, you end up seeing a lot of death. You'd think it would make you numb, but it's the opposite.
The end of the world proved the kind of man that I can be. As weird as it is to say, I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Maggie rode up as I was doing it. She was so mad, started screaming at me, ended up spooking her horse and falling in the mud. I guess that's all it took to bring us together.
I protect my home. Right now, that means this prison.
When I first found out I was pregnant, I was horrified. I couldn't bring a baby into this. So I was gonna stop it.
Look here what the cat dragged in, folks. An enemy spy. An old friend of mine, whose own brother left me to die on a rooftop. But payback's a bitch, ain't it? And who better to give it than our former governor? Time for you two to give these fine folks a show. Last man standing. Best part is, whoever loses, I win. It's showtime!
Show me what you got. Gotta get near those walkers. You're just making things harder on yourself. Been going easy on you. Now I won't hold back. Is that all you've got? I can use those walkers. Wear them down. Going too easy on me.
Kill him.
Now, you're gonna die. I hope you understand. It was never personal. Is that all you're made of? Gotta finish this!
It's spreading. Daryl's got it.
The hell is it?
Some sort of flu. Must have picked it up from those walkers outside of the fence. Same bloody eyes. There's no stopping it. You get it, you have to go through it. We need antibiotics.
Well, ain't that just perfect? That fight with Woodbury wiped out our weapons supply. And now this.
We gotta do something.
Yeah, we're weak, unarmed. We're sitting ducks here. Need to walk and chew gum. Maggie, darling, you think you could check the nearby pharmacies for antibiotics? I'll go find us some weapons.
You got any ideas where to look?
Well, I was just thinking, there's no place like home.
Your choice now is this. You can either fall in line and kiss my boots, or you can try your luck out there with the biters.
My son Andre. He was my world. My peanut. And I trusted his father Mike to keep him safe. I was wrong.
This business with the dead coming back, killing the living, turning them... It's horrific. How do we keep our humanity through all this?
I could take watch if you need.
We don't get to be upset. We all got jobs to do.
I can't believe we ever thought walkers could be cured.
Philip. I'm Philip, not the governor. Not anymore. My father was a cruel man. I guess the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree now, does it?
Keep out of here! I'm warning you!
Lock and load. He's on the rooftops. Got it. Rick told me about some guy who saved him. Morgan, maybe? Could that be him?
Hands! Now drop what you got and go. Your gun, your shoes, all of it. 10 seconds!
You Morgan? Yeah, you're Morgan. Rick told me about you.
Rick? I know Rick, damn it. He gave me the gun, and I was supposed to... My Jenny... But I was weak. Where is he? I need to tell him I was weak.
Sorry, Morgan. He didn't make it. Now I'm gonna need to take those guns off your hands. See, we found this prison, and...
And if you got something good, that just means there's someone who wants to take it. And that is what is happening, right?
Well, we're gonna win, friend. Just need what you got.
You? Huh. You gonna be torn apart by teeth or bullets. Go on and take the guns. Meet me around back of the building. I have to clear.
Truth is, I ain't such a bad guy when you look at the alternative. So how's about a hug for your old pal Merle?
We were staying at a camp. I was out looking for supplies. Came back. Place was overrun. Mike and our friend Terry, they were high. And Andre. I was gone. For a long time after that. But this group, you brought me back.
My wife was my life. And when she died, I thought my life was over too. But you people, you've given me new purpose. Ironic that it took The Walking Dead to bring me back to the world of the living.
I don't know. Today I'm almost feeling optimistic.
Sometimes singing is the only thing that makes me feel better.
Watching nature take back the world, it's inspiring.
But then I thought about it, and I realized what it would really mean if I gave up on this baby.
When I started Woodbury, I never set out to be cruel. I just needed to protect my people, no matter the cost. Over time, doing what was right just didn't seem as important anymore.
Found it!
Hey, we got an intruder! We got him, boss!
Better go check on Glenn. The walkers. Glenn should be just up ahead. Glenn. It's Glenn. They got him. I'm at the back of the store. Michonne, please repeat. I think you broke up.
This place is full of walkers. I gotta be careful. Shane, you there? Come in.
Read you loud and clear.
He's got Glenn and Michonne.
Well, shit. How the hell did he...
I've got the medicine. I'm going after Glenn.
Now hold your horses there, Mags. You need to get your ass back here with that medicine before more people die.
Shane.
We'll get them back. But first things first. Get back here. Over and out.
Could go on a supply run, if you could bear to let me out of your sight.
World's always been shit. Just easier to see now.
They used to say you had to be ready for anything. Who could have been ready for this?
When Penny... something broke in me that day. I couldn't do what I had to do. I'm glad she never saw the man I became. But I can change. Be the man she knew again. I have to be. For her.
How we looking on supplies?
Mama used to say, this too shall pass. But now I wonder...
Not having the baby meant I was giving up hope. Admitting we had no future. But we do. Carl, Judith, they're strong. They're gonna beat this world and build something better. I just hope I'll be around to see it.
Shane, time we had a talk.
I ain't negotiating with the man pointing a loaded gun at me.
It takes this to show how serious I am. Don't want to go blasting holes in our new home? Now you have a sundown to get out of here, while I'm bringing the pain.
I'll tell you what, you turn your sorry ass around and go back to that rooftop in Atlanta where we left you, and I'll pretend this never happened.
I have a tank, and I'm letting you walk away from here. More than you did for me. I'll even let you keep both hands. You don't want me to start shooting. Sun will be going down soon. So I suggest you start packing.
What, you think I'm scared of you, man? You're just some punk-ass, one-handed wannabe king. You say you got a tank? I'll burn this goddamn place to the ground myself before I let you set 1 foot on it.
It doesn't have to be this way.
I like you, man. Always did. But you need to shut the hell up right now. This is between...
The only person who's going to convince you of anything is you. So think about it. We've been here before. How many people have died since then? Your people. Our people. Where does it end? This is a moment where everything can change. Or it can all just stay the same.
I ain't hearing this shit!
That bastard's gonna pay for what he's done! Tank's aiming this way!
This is fucked! Need to destroy that tank! punk! Now you gotta face me, punk!
Time you learned some humility, friend.
Hey, not so tough without your tank, are you?
I'm gonna finish this once and for all.
After everything I fought for, you think I'm gonna give it to you?
You can't touch me!
Holy crap! Time to leave! Get into that watchtower. I have to help them. My blood is boiling.
Let's go.
Don't look back. Just keep walking.